Tonight, certainly, President Trump kicks off his 500th three-day campaign to win re-election and move over MAGA. Got a new slogan that he put to a vote.
You ready? Keep America great.
The partisan crowd in Orlando, Florida clearly favored this slogan over the old one that worked well enough to get him elected the first time. President Trump kicked off his re-election campaign in Florida, a swing state that his advisors know is key to getting 4 more years in the White House.
Not even close. Nobody's done what we have done in 2.5 years.
The president's rally speech went a little more than an hour and a half, and he made promises.
We will enact trade deals that ensure more products are promptly stamped with the words, "Made in the USA."
He played to the crowd, his crowd. He took shots at the media, the Mueller report, and repeatedly took shots at Democrats.
They want to end Medicare as we know it and terminate the private health insurance of 180 million Americans who love their health insurance. America will never be a socialist country.
Yet CBS says one poll this week shows any of these 5 Democrats would beat Trump in a hypothetical matchup. The president has said ignore the early polls and again took aim at Democrats.
They want to destroy you, and they want to destroy our country as we know it. Not acceptable. It's not going to happen.
As expected, in seeking a second term, Trump reminded the faithful of his accomplishments in his first 2.5 years in office.
Since the election, we have created 6 million new jobs. The unemployment rate is the lowest rate it's been in over 51 years.
In spite of the contentious nature of Washington's 2 parties right now, the president made it clear the two can work together.
And nothing would make us happier than to be able to work with Democrats to rebuild our nation's infrastructure, to bring down drug prices, to compete with other countries, and to dominate the future as one American team. It can happen.
He really whipped up the crowd as he wrapped it up with the old slogan.
And we will make America great again. Thank you, Orlando. Thank you, Florida.
And regarding the polls, Trump's campaign manager said he expects him to win in an electoral landslide. No surprise his campaign manager feels that way. Juan and Sharon back.
All right.